Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, you know what? I don't want to do this yet. I don't want to do this yet. This is the dude that we're supposed to find out here that's been living next to this place for a long time. So this is going to progress the main quest. And I don't want to do that quite yet. The main DLC quest. We're going to be coming back and doing Durgan's Battery proper and all that stuff at a later time. I like big tips and I cannot lie. That's correct. Yes. Yes. Doop. Okay. We should just have this last little corner. This last little spot. Let's go ahead and clear it out completely. And then we're going back to Defiance Bay. Uh-oh. Who are you, friendo? Hello there! Always good to see more kith on the road. You can relax for the time being. Ignat here will let me know if any ogres come up on us. Ought to be heading down the mountain soon, but I've still got supplies if you need anything. What do you have for sale, bud? Damn, bro. You have some decent things. Wow. Okay. Thanks. Who are you? Name's Terragare. I come up to Stalwart sometimes to trade, nothing fancy like Idrin has, just supplies and ingredients. Came out here to get some air after the raid. Never been much of one for towns. Which way to Durgan's Battery? You're one of those, huh? Just follow the road north and west across the bridge. You'll know when you see it. Do you know a man by the name by Galvino? I think everyone knows Galvino. He has a cabin a little ways north of here. You'll want to follow the road a ways, then head into the trees. Know anything about the bandits in this area? Sure do. Most of the caravans have to take one road down into the path. A group of bandits set up shop just north of here before the bend. Cool. We definitely were supposed to find him earlier. We walked right by him. Whoops. Okay. Well, a lot of great progress here. Good stuff, good stuff. And we got our awesome new bow that we're going to be playing with. What's over here?
Laying low.
What? Why are you guys... What? I wasn't going to do anything. Oh, dudes. Oh, dudes. Oh. Burn them. Ow, these guys hurt. Stop it, you dumb deer. Ow, dude, Aloth is like dead. Ah! I'm getting deered. Go over here. Get him back up. Pelagia's getting her face punched. Okay, we good? We good? Well, there goes the local deer population, I guess. Sorry. I wouldn't have attacked them. Full disclosure. Just saying. I would not have attacked him. Is that a dude's hand in the snow? Oh! Oh, that poor guy. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh. Holy shit. Damn, that's a nice ring. Okay. Well, that was cool.
I'm here.
It's cursed, don't use it. Oh god, what have I done? That's fine. Okay. Well, what a great segue out here, man. This was awesome. This was awesome. Okay. Let's go turn in at town, and then we're back to Defiance Bay. We have to turn in... the ore to the girl by the docks. We need to turn in the head to... Oh. A distant relative of Aleph has arrived at the stronghold requesting they be freed in exchange for coin. How much coin? Bro, you gotta do better than that. He needs more time. Was it you? Oh. Metzla of the Sisterhood of the Slake Skull is dead. Great. Kind of ironic, isn't it? She went around killing people for Bareth, and in the end, that's what... Oh, never mind. Just take the bounty. Thanks. The thermal pearl you saw was really a Lagufaith egg. Little creature sticks its head out of your pack and looks at Tealdor with bulging blue eyes. His jaw flaps silently for a few seconds. I've never seen one so small, but the little fellow looks downright tame. He scratches his head. How about I buy it from you? The performers that pass through would take an interest in something like this. Don't do it, says Eder. No, I'm keeping him. Whatever you say, just watch your fingers when he gets big. I'm still looking for someone to take care of those big dangerous folk roaming the area if you're up for it. Wait, what? Oh, those are the people that we've been having the trouble with, I think. Okay. All right, good. Well, there's 2 turn-ins there, and then we have one down here? Maybe over here. Is it here? It's over here. Right. Oh, you know what? Hold on. No, it's more to the right, I think. Yep, I think it's over here. Hey, Vert Live. How you been, bud? Shadowbane? No. Just no.
I hope you've had some luck. And do take care with that device. It has a few rather delicate components.
I didn't find any ore deposits, but I did find this.
What? So it works? What a day! But why these gems? I didn't think the device would be able to pick up inert Audra. Fascinating. I have to study this further. But all the same, it worked! At last! A breakthrough! With that Audra to work from, I can refine the enchantments. We'll be digging up iron, gold, Audra, all of it.
Happy to help.
This is going to change everything. Oh, and I won't leave you empty-handed, of course. Here, I had this set aside for supplies, but I don't think I'll be staying in Stalwart much longer. I won't forget all you've done for me. They'll hear about this back home, I promise you. Who knows? Perhaps they'll name the next battery after you.
How amazing if in PoE 2 there's a location called Cohh's Battery. Ah, that would be so amazing. That would be so incredible. Oh my god, that'd be cool. Okay, yeah, we're gonna head back to let's stop at Cape New and we'll do a pickup real quick, and we'll get some more gear and get some stats from the rest. Oh, also, I'm gonna go in Stone Hollow. I want to see what it looks like. I think we're gonna start the stream tomorrow working on the Endless Path.
I must say, I'm impressed.
I think we're gonna start that tomorrow morning. Do some Endless Path stuff. I want to go in here and see. The last time we went in here, it was completely destroyed. Seabug. Oh, I have 5 cats, bud. Yeah, the channel mascot is Letho. God, look at this place. Oh, the fountain's up. The lab is up. Oh, look down here. Look at all this
I'll
stuff.
stay out of
So
sight.
nice. Ooh, so nice. What a nice fountain, too. Good God. Rich, savory stew bubbles over the hearth. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
You must gather
your party before venturing forth. Why does my chat window keep bugging out? What's going on here? Every time I look at it now, it's like small. I must be doing that by accident somehow. Huh. I don't know. Oh well. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Doop. Like right. We gotta match it up. Right. There it is. Yeah, perfect. Bam. Okay. Alright, the distant relatives left. That's fine. Let's rest. And we'll do the athletics con. Naroon, yeah. Dude, we're super excited for PoE 2. It's actually fully voice acted, which is even better. Sir lags a lot. I haven't examined in an hour. Any tips? Go study and stop watching Twitch. There's my tip to you. Good luck. Okay. We're going to go to... What are we doing right now for the Crucible? We got a quest from them, right? What are we doing for the Crucible right now? Let me take a look. I think we got some quests from them earlier. Got it. We still got to do Andra's gift. We're gonna do that in a little bit. Commander Cliver of the Knights of the Crucible has a plan to address a shortage of trained soldiers. He asked Forge Master Dunstan to construct Forge Knights, soldiers made from suits of armor. Dunstan has crafted the armor, now just needs research from Viana to continue the project. I found the Scrivener's dormitory. Based on what Cleaver told me, Viana and her research should be in here somewhere. So in the Scrivener's dormitory, that's actually up here, I think. Cool. Okay. Hey, Ben Kidden. Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. There it is. What do I think would be better for a newbie, PoE or DOS? Either is fine. Just do it on lower difficulty. Jabberwocky, if your son ends up being diagnosed with ADD, do you think you'll medicate him? No. Oh. Well, I mean, it really depends. Depends on... It depends. If it's like my ADD, then no. But if it's, you know, different, then we'll address that when we get to it. But there's lots and lots of different types of ADD. Or ADHD, whatever you want to call it.
Hail, traveler.
I'm looking for Viana. I like Viana. This guy's tripping on mushrooms, by the way. I like Viana. She always talks about metal men, which is strange, since I'm pretty sure she doesn't eat snowcap. His brow wrinkles. I don't talk about metal men either, and I do eat snowcap. Huh. Anyway, she's not here right now. Flew away to Andra's gift to meet her friend Bessia. No, Clesia. Yes, Clesia. Clesia is the friend she's gone to meet. In Andra's gift. In a house, not on a boat. North house. Empty house. Andra's gift has a lot of boats. We should go rowing sometime. Sounds good, buddy. Uh-oh, a place of great silence. Yeah, Kana, go do it. Man, Kana's like our quest bro. Get out there, dude. Go do it to it. 4 turns. Great. Alright, to Andra's gift we go. A northern empty house. Sizer K, yeah. The big thing is Sizer K, when I grew up, I mean I'm over 30 years old. So when I grew up with the ADHD panic / craze. So when I first got medicated, these days, what I was medicated back in the day is like significantly way over what you're supposed to get. I was taking 60 milligrams of Ritalin 3 times a day when I first started. I was literally staring at walls. And they wanted to give me more at one point, and then I was on like an experimental patch program. Like, it was a total mess. The way that they medicated me, because they didn't know what they were doing, was just a total mess. And you know, honestly, what's funny is I think the length of which I was medicated when I was younger may have done me more harm than good over time. I honestly felt like I took that regimen for years, and when I was done and I kind of like had a few months to let it clear my head, my normal ADHD levels were significantly higher than before I started taking the ADHD. And that's when when my doctor and mom were having a discussion one night, and and my mom asked him straight up, "Do you think the fact that we gave him all this Ritalin made it worse or better?" And the doctor said, "I don't have enough research to know that." And it's kind of like, oh, good. So you could have like completely messed up my head, and you just don't know. Okay, that's great. And I was only like 13 or 14 when I heard that, so I was like, "What did they do to me?" It was so funny, because I had no clue what was going on. But yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting. Did I take Adderall? No, Adderall was way after my time. Yeah, for me, like the only option for the longest period of time was Ritalin. And they started making other ADHD drugs as I got older. But at that point, my mom yanked me from the program. There was a period of time when my mom, whenever we'd go to the doctor, she would just tell me, "Okay, remember to tell the doctor that you're still taking your Ritalin." And I had like not been taking it for years at that point. So my mom was pretty amazing about it. She did the best she could, and then when she realized when she realized the doctors didn't know what was going on, she was kind of like, I think we're not gonna do this much longer. So there was a period of years in my life when every time I'd go to the doctor, my mom would just be like, "Remember, just tell them you're taking the Ritalin. Just tell them you're taking whatever they say. It's cool." And I was like, "Okay, thanks, Mom." Forgetful says, "I'm pretty sure that counts as malpractice these days." Dude, you don't understand. The entire United States had a decade-long period where they were not only overprescribing for ADHD, but they didn't even know what they were doing. But the problem was the big drug companies were pushing it so hard, and nobody was dying, essentially, so they just kept pushing like Ritalin. It was terrible for a while. And what's even crazier is a lot of the symptoms that they would say that were ADHD, a lot of times were just kids not paying attention. Like, it was like everyone had ADHD. Oh my God, it's a plague. And funny enough, a lot of that still is around today. But yeah, when I was growing up, dude, it was whew. I mean, my Lord, it was a horrible, horrible mixture of capitalism and health. And the line blurred between them. And I mean, arguably the line is still very blurry these days. But yeah, it was bad for a little bit. Okay, anyway, that's not interesting at all. Let's get back to the game. Maybe it's this one? We talked to that Cohh guy, but we may have to go talk to him again. In fact, you know what? Let's talk to him real quick. Let's make sure that's not the house. We definitely already talked to this dude once, though. What is my favorite class to play in RPGs? Dude, I'm all over the place. I try to play different classes every time I play, because I like them all, dude. Okay, nope, nothing new from him. Let's go check the last house. By the way, guys, there's a lot of really good comments in chat right now. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to keep up with them, but you guys have some very interesting points about that. We could do a whole stream talking about this stuff sometime. Just talking. But today we're playing PoE, so we're going to keep focused on that for now. Don't worry, especially on YouTube. I understand that every time I stray from the game, some people are like, "Oh God, here we go again. He's reading subs. He's talking about non-game stuff." I'm trying to stay focused. I'm trying to do it in parallel. It's just really difficult. But I'm doing my best. We're trying to stay focused. Keep the gameplay up. Okay. I also don't have time to not get focused. We only have so long before PoE 2 comes out. Have we been in here? I feel like we have. Okay, this is new. Dodwina, as you enter the room, you see several figures huddled together. They stand at attention, armed, but not in matched gear like the Crucible Knights. At the center of the group, one woman looms over another, holding a flail. She snarls at the cowering figure. "You've got pages of research here. You expect me to believe this is just your scratch work?" Viana, "It's nothing, I promise. Just my notes." You hear a painful smack as the woman backhands her captive. "We know you. We're meeting with the Crucible Knights. You'd think they're the only ones with power in this city? They call us the Dozens for a reason. Now, I won't ask you again. At a nudge from one of her men, the woman turns and sees you watching. Her eyes narrow. You shouldn't be here. What's going on here? She tightens her grip on her flail. Nothing you need to know about. Okay, well, screw the dozens, man. What a bag of dicks. Freaking, like, torturing this poor lady over here? Okay. Let's go ahead and do a nice big bless. I think we're going to do it here, but we'll see.
I'm ready.
There we go. Oh no! Why is Viana pissed? Load game. I messed that up. Okay, we're gonna have to go single target and bust for this. I don't want to risk getting her pissed off. Yep. Okay. Real quick to clear this up because there's some confusion. I'm pretty sure, and we'll have to confirm this with the first winner, who is, by the way, congrats to our buddy Cavern Gen CS. Thank you for that. To be clear, the Pillars of Eternity 2 backer codes, which we were given 15 of by Obsidian, I'm pretty sure gives you access to the PoE backer beta, which means you can go download and play PoE right now with the code. And I think it gets you a copy of the code too, or the copy of the game on release. In fact, hold on one second. I'm gonna go ahead and message Obsidian real quick and just make sure I get all the details of this properly. Okay. As soon as I hear back from Obsidian, I'll let you guys know. But we're going to keep giving them away for now. I know for certain that it gives you access to the current PoE 2 client, which is the first part of the game. It's not the whole game. It's like a little, a special look. So I know for sure that the code will get you that. I think it gives you a copy of the game, but I need to confirm that. Okay, here we go. We're going to do the same thing. Okay, so we're going to do exactly like we did last time, except we're going to be careful not to do any AoE stuff, and we're just going to do buffs and things like that.
That's for my friend.
Okay, we need to... we need more room is what we need. Okay, that guy's dead. Great, here we go. Now we can run everyone in.
Yeah?
See ya. Beautiful. All right, great. Vienna's face is covered in bruises and her eyes are wide with shock and relief. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Rapid hitching breaths punctuate her words. I was sure they were going to kill me. She wipes a tear from her cheek, wincing as her knuckle graces a bruise. What just happened here? I thought I was coming here to meet my, friend from the Republics. It looks like I walked into a trap. She shakes her head. The dozens must have been watching me for a while. I've been working on a special project for the Crucible Knights, and they weren't exactly subtle about contacting me about this project. It deals with a rather rare branch of animacy. No offense, but I probably shouldn't get too specific without Commander Cleaver's permission. He commissioned it, after all. And you can see the trouble the little indiscretion has gotten me into. Tell me about yourself. I studied animacy in Asia back in the Valian Republics. Wait a second. Was she trying to feed secrets to the Valian Republic? I came to Defiance Bay to research local advances, but instead of going to Brackenbury Sanitarium, I found a position as a scrivener in the Temple of Whale. I've had access to many rare manuscripts that most animancers never see. Of course, I've had to keep my head down. I've been careful not to let the head librarian or my colleagues know what I'm working on. Let's get out of here. Commander Cleaver of the Crucible Knights is waiting on my research. Not that you haven't already done a lot for me, but maybe you could take it to him? I'd kept it with me to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands, but you can see how well that worked out. She nods at Dodwina's corpse. She took it from me when I arrived. She takes a deep breath. Anyhow, don't wait on me. I can make my own way out of here.
I'm here.
It's okay. Huh.
Certainly.
So, I'm glad we saved her and everything, but I have to admit, I'm a little not so sure about the fact that she came to meet someone in an abandoned house from the Republic. That seems not good. I wonder if that'll come back up. Mr. E Meat, Sir Stegosaurus, and Fiantar, thank you for the support. Zombie Radio with the 14 months, dude. Thanks, buddy. We also have My Dixie Wrecked from Ragnaroz, lol. Wako Taco gifting Lady Scrabble, Noxon with a new sub, Midnight with a new sub, Panda Bear with a 50-month double sub, Smayer with a 500 cheer, Mike DVB with even more cheer, and Merrick Triple O with the 9 months. Mike DVB says, can you at any chance say something out loud when the stream giveaway starts? Actually, we have an app for that. Let me see if it's still up. There we go. Give me 1 sec. Nice shirt, says it's Cohh. Thanks, buddy. Love it, dude. All right, let's head back to Cleaver. Yeah, so Mike DVB, if you're a dual sub, then there's actually, we have, okay, by the way, good time to talk about this because I don't talk about this often and it's actually really, really cool. So check this out. If you are a dual sub, if you go to cohh.tv/CGNA, this is the Coalition Giveaway Notification app. Now, what this does is this lets you mute the stream, not read chat, and every time a giveaway happens, there is a sound, and you can enter the giveaway from here. You can see there's all sorts of info down here. Now, the purpose of this app is so you guys can see what giveaways are happening and enter them without watching the stream. And the reason that we have this is if I'm ever playing a game that you don't want spoiled, you can still get all the notifications when giveaways happen and enter them, even if you don't want the spoils. So pretty cool little tip. And yeah, if you're interested, I'm pretty sure that still works for all $10 and $25 tier subs. It's a little perk for the dual subs, so pretty awesome. Feel free to take advantage of that. And if you have any issues with it, Barry is constantly making it better and working on it and stuff of that nature. Yeah. Okay, let's go to First Fires again. We're gonna go talk to the Crucible Knights and see what's going on there. And
At once.
okay, here we go. Oh wait, is this the right place? Yeah, it is. I just always go the wrong way around that center area. Oh, sorry. There is no giveaway going on right now, for the record. My bad. Grimwolf with the new sub and Corvax with the 22 months. Awesome. Thanks, dudes. Grimwolf. Oh, and Corvax as well. There we go. It just went off my screen. Perfect. Oh, right-clicking on an info window will close the window? I didn't know that. Cool. When they pop up earlier, yeah. Or when they pop up with the... You're talking about these things, right? So, like, if I look at this... Oh, yeah, look at that. Wow, how handy. I don't know how I missed that before. Thank you. Okay. Sam B, I like it. Do you have to take any medication anymore, or do you just care for it natural? I address my issues naturally these days. I do. I have to admit, though, unlike what a lot of people do with ADD, I actually embrace it. I am... The job that I do right now, streaming, My ADD makes me better at this job. I'm going to be 100% with you there. The fact that I'm very ADD makes me a better streamer. Because there's so much going on at once that you have to deal with. And although there's definitely times when I wish I could focus on the game a little more, I embrace my ADD these days. For sure. For sure. Bike Man! Am I going to be the post-scriptum streamer playtest on the 28th? Bike, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I don't even know what that is. Hit me up in the team Discord, and we'll talk. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to talk to Dunstan. Commander Cleaver said you're working with an animancer to build Forge Knights.
So much for his talk of secrecy. I'm building Cleaver's metal warriors. He says they're what we need to keep order in Defiance Bay, so...
Check the important tab in Discord when you get a chance. Will do, Bike. Thanks, buddy. How are you creating these Forge Knights? Suits of armor and souls. Cleaver had me reporting and reinforcing unused armor for months now, just so we can fill them with some poor sod's essence. As long as that scholar girl's got her numbers right, infusing the armor with a soul won't be that hard, but that's not what bothers me. Do you disagree with Cleaver about the Forge Knights? I disagree with him on near about everything, and this is no exception. These Forge Knights won't solve our manpower problems. He can call them what he wants, but they aren't knights. He folds his arm and looks at the ground. And don't get me started on the other problem. Those souls he brought to power the Forge Knights? Cleaver keeps telling himself that they came from willing donors, but he knows better. There's a reason you have to buy souls through less than legal channels. We should be clearing those scavengers off the road, not doing business with them. Willing donors. Now there's a laugh. I've known plenty of idiot folks willing to donate their lives, but I've never seen despair so dire one would give up on their soul. You need Viana's research to complete them? She's been working out a method to transfer the souls into the armor. Getting the process just right is crucial. Bind the souls too tightly and you get something like those flesh constructs at the sanitarium, barely bright enough to avoid walking into a wall. He raised his other hand. But bind them too loosely and they'll be too self-aware for their own good. Mad killers in metal bodies. This sounds terrible. All of a sudden, I don't like the Crucible Knights so much anymore. Super Dudley says, have you ever thought about playing some more D&D with JP, Silent Osiris, Koibu? I'm going to be honest with you, Silent Dudley. The most fun I had by far doing D&D stuff was back when I did the West Marches with Stephen Lumpkin and those guys. These days, I honestly just don't have the time for it. That's the lead thing. I don't have the time for it. And I mean, honestly, that's really where it ends. I would probably do more, but I mean, I don't have 4+ hours every 2 weeks. I'm already so behind on all the games I want to play, and I've got a kid and a puppy. So that, you know, I just don't have the time. But yeah, that, and I miss Steven a little bit. That was, again, my most fun times by a lot were on the West Marches. It was just, something felt just so casual and fun about it. And I miss it. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, let's do an F5. Now, is there another option for this? Can I talk to Cleaver again and, like, convince him not to, you know, force people's souls into armor? That'd be nice. Because I'd like to join his side, but he seems like kind of a dick right now, I'm not going to lie. Let's do a save here. You can go for a bit of the different way with the Crucible Knights, even if you give them the plans. Oh, okay. Okay. So... I'm going to go give him to the other guy. I don't want to give him to him. I'm going to give him to the guy who is, like, questioning this. And maybe he won't do it? I don't know.
I suppose Cleaver's sent you down. That's what Cleaver's been looking for anyway. If you found it, I guess I've got to start.
You don't sound too happy about this. I'm not, and I'm surprised someone as strong-willed as you is going along with it. I've made it clear to Cleaver this is a mistake, trying to harness souls like this. It's a crime against the gods, and it's bound to earn us more trouble than it saves. But Cleaver's given me his orders, so I've got to build these things as best I can. Anyway, Cleaver told me I'm to sell you any arms and armor you might want. You won't find better in Defiance Bay, I can
Now,
promise you
time
that.
to see if that Valian was worth all that blood and copper.